Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make my amazing pizza casserole, which is better than Pizza Hut's. You're going to need a casserole dish, some aluminum foil, a bag of mozzarella cheese and a bag of Parmesan cheese, 2 bags of pepperoni, 2 Italian sausages, 1 box of rotini noodles, and 2 jars of pizza sauce. First, you want to lay some aluminum foil in the casserole dish, and then start boiling the noodles. Using the aluminum foil is not required, but it makes it easier to clean up after it if you don't rip the aluminum foil while the pasta's in it. Pouring a little bit of salt and oil in the water also helps the water boil faster and it keeps the noodles from sticking together. Next, you want to cook the sausage in a pan and be sure to cut it and smash it up into small chunks so that there will be enough throughout your casserole. Then you want to take about half of 1 bag of pepperoni and cut them into fourths. Now I'll show you how to assemble the whole thing. After your noodles are boiled and your sausage is cooked, pour the sauce into the noodles. Don't throw the jars away immediately because you want to pour just a little bit of water into them and shake them up to get a little more out. You don't want too much because it could dilute it. Then you want to take a good handful of mozzarella cheese. I've got small hands, so I add about another half of a handful after that. You want to stir that in really well. Then you want to take your pre-cut pepperoni and pour that into the pan, or pot, depending. And then you go ahead and pour in your sausage. And stir that in. You take your casserole dish and just pour the whole thing in. Try not to dump it. You want to try to scrape the pan as best you can because once that cheese hardens inside there, it's going to be really hard to clean. When you set it aside, you might also want to go ahead and pour some hot water in there just to get it soaking. Obviously I didn't, but I do as soon as I'm done cooking. Then you want to take your pepperoni that's not cut up and start layering it around the edges, working from the outside to the inside. You want to top it with Parmesan cheese, and bake it at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes or until the cheese looks good and toasted. It's not really going to brown because Parmesan cheese just doesn't do that, but it will harden. And then you get to enjoy.